Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I am here with another childcare related video. If you are new to my channel, this is your first time seeing my face. Hi, my name is Teresa. I make braces videos, acting videos, childcare videos, and anything else I really feel like making a video on. I do that here on my YouTube channel, so if any of that interests you, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and click the bell for notifications so you know when I put up a new video. Generally, I post a new video every weekend, and yeah, today's video is all about what you actually need if you are an in-home nanny, and I'm so excited to share all of this with you. So let's get into it. So my first tip is to do inventory. So by this, I mean some of you might be parents yourself. You might have some stuff laying around that you could totally use for a baby that you're nannying, or just kind of kids in general. And so just kind of look around, see what you have, reuse things, because honestly, if you don't have to pay for it and if the family doesn't have to pay for it, it's a win. My next tip is to check out Facebook Market and to just kind of drive around and see if there's anything on the curb that you can pick up. And to see if there's anything on the curb that you can pick up. So I got a bouncer activity center thing on Facebook for really cheap. On Amazon, it would have been $57, but I got it for $35. And of course, I didn't have to worry about like shipping. I mean, right now I don't have Amazon Prime, so I don't have the luxury of that. But you can get a lot of cheap stuff, kid stuff, for really cheap. I mean, somebody is selling a bouncer. You can't see it, and I don't think it's going to focus, but somebody's selling a bouncer for literally $5. Not in the location where I am, but yeah. Oh, there's another bouncer activity center thing selling for 20 bucks. So definitely look there. Look on the side, like on the curb side, because yesterday I found a bunch of stuff that was actually going to be useful for me for when I have my baby here with me, and it was all free and totally functionable and doable. So yeah. So the next thing you kind of want to look at is categories. So for my categories, I came up with feeding, sleeping, diapering, and health, places to put babies, and toys. So the first one is feeding. So obviously you're going to need bottles. And all of the stuff that I'm about to say, all of the stuff that I'm about to say are things that should stay in your home if you are going to be an in-home nanny. So obviously, bottles, a bottle brush, a bottle warmer. Now, this is totally up to you and personal preference, but I know when I had a breastfed baby, I would warm her bottle up in a mug, and if it was a pouch and it was frozen, it was a big bowl, and that just took so dang long, and it didn't warm properly. Like, the outside was warm, but the actual milk was still cold. So I prefer a bottle warmer, and I generally usually would use that more with breastfed babies, just because obviously breast milk, it's warm, than formula babies, but it's up to you, and obviously you don't need to get it if the baby doesn't even like their bottle warmed up. So the next thing is bottle sanitizer. Now, again, this is totally up to you, and you can totally get one and do it that way, or you can just use a big pot and boil water. Both were completely fine. I usually would not sanitize if it's a formula fed baby, but breastfed babies I do, just because of breast milk and bacteria and just all the things. I will be sanitizing, but I will be sanitizing with just a pot and boiling water. So the next category is sleeping. So a pack and play that has a bassinet and a changing table on it could be very, very useful to you. I have one that has both, and I am planning to use the changing table the most. I don't think I'm going to end up using the bassinet, potentially. Kind of depends how big he is. He's a really long baby. So I definitely am going to be using my connected changing table the most when we're up here. And when we're downstairs, I have a changing table downstairs. And when we are downstairs, I have a changing pad downstairs. So I prefer one that has both. It's totally your preference. The good thing is those ones that have the attachments do have a high top on them, and so you don't have to bend so far to put the baby in. Obviously, once they start rolling over and standing, then you'll have to put it completely down, but yeah. The other ones that don't have them don't have the high top, so you're constantly really leaning to put the baby down. So. The next thing is a monitor. So you can get a monitor that just does sound. You can get a monitor that does video and sound. I'm getting one that's doing video and sound, and it also plays lullabies from it, so I don't have to buy like a sound machine as well. And that's another thing I should add on here is a sound machine. If you want to go get one, you can, but you don't have to. There are some monitors out there that do have sound on them, and so I would honestly just go with that because, again, if you can save money, you can save money. And the next thing is a pack and play mattress. So I guess this is a thing now. They have mattresses for obviously cribs. They also have ones for pack and plays. And so the mattress or padding that the pack and play comes with is not very cushiony. It honestly doesn't seem that comfortable to me. So you can totally invest in a pack and play mattress. I don't remember how much they cost, but when I do a video of the products that I have for my nanny job, I will be sharing that with you guys, and I will be putting the prices in that as well. So you probably might want to invest in that. The next category is places to put baby. So this would be swings, bouncers, activity center, bouncers, playmat, Bokby, the pack and play, anything like that. The more larger items that you can safely put a baby, that's that whole category. Because you're not going to want to be carrying the baby all the time or holding the baby all the time. You're going to need to put the baby down, like if you need to go make yourself some food, or you know, for me, I'm in school, so I need to put the baby somewhere so I can do some schoolwork. And obviously, if you need to go to the bathroom, you need a safe place to put the baby. So, and you can just put them on the floor too, as long as there's no cords, outlets, all of that stuff around. So, the next category, and kind of the longest category, is diapering and health. So, obviously, diapers and wipes you'll need. A changing pad, and I prefer a changing pad that has the straps, and I know nobody uses the straps, but honestly I found it really helpful for a baby that I watched, because once she started rolling over, it just kind of made it more difficult for her to even attempt it, and it was a lot better. So you can go out and get a changing pad. I know it's these, I just bought one yesterday. So the Summer brand is sold at Walmart. The Summer brand is sold at Walmart, and it's only $20. I will double check that. See, and then if I go this way. So the summer brand is the one that's sold at Walmart, and honestly that was the only changing pad that I could find at Walmart, and I believe that was $20. So yes, you also can get a cover. I know there is a changing pad cover out there that it has like Velcro on it, and so you literally place the diaper down, you like open it, and it velcros down, and then you change the baby like on top of that. So you basically change them, you know, like you normally would, but you can quickly slip the dirty diaper out and then quickly put the other one on. And you can totally get a changing cover, but honestly, like when the kid has a blowout, it's just gonna get dirty, and it's just more laundry, I guess, for you to do. So up to you though. The other thing is a diaper pail. So um, I think this is really good. You can do a diaper genie. However, those diaper genie replacement bags are so expensive. I did find one on Amazon, a diaper pail on Amazon that was really, really cheap. I think it was about $20. And it was literally just like a normal wastebasket, but a special lid on top to obviously trap the odors. And then you just use like a grocery bag. And I thought about doing that, and then my mom's like, Teresa, just save some dang money and use a bag. Like, just use a grocery bag. And I was like, okay. So we'll be doing that. But if you want to get a diaper pail or something like that, go for it. The next thing is a drawer organizer. So I just got my drawer organizer yesterday. It's 3 drawers. It's plastic. Very simple. And I just think this is really good because I can put all the like excess diapering stuff in one drawer. I can do the diapers in another drawer and the wipes in a drawer. And it's just really nice because you need to be organized. The other thing is Vaseline. So Vaseline is going to come in play when I talk about a thermometer, which is also on this list. So a thermometer and Vaseline are really good to have because apparently with thermometers, the best way to get an accurate reading of the baby's temperature is to stick it into its butt, and you need to lubricate the thermometer, so you can just use Vaseline or petroleum jelly, and it works completely fine. So there's that. The next thing is a nasal aspirator. Now these are the like bulge things that you can squish that get the boogers out. The top of it's thin to obviously be gently inserted a little bit into the baby's nose. Just really good for boogers. You might want to consider a diaper caddy. So I don't know if I'm fully going to get one yet, but ideally I want to be able to store the extra diapers in one place and have the ones that we're going to be using throughout the day out and a little bit more accessible, but that's totally up to you. The last thing is you might want to buy some ointments. So you might want to buy some diaper rash cream, AD&D, butt paste, etc. It's up to you. I'm kind of making the family bring that stuff. I mean, I do have like diaper rash cream that we just have in the house. So I got that, and it's totally up to you. And the last thing is toys. So with toys, honestly, if you have a drawer full of toys that have different age range on it, I think it's fine, honestly. Yeah, I have a lot of toys for like young infant. I know I'll probably need one that's, well, some that are 6 months to 12 months. And I looked over there because I actually have a toy that's 6 months to 12 months, but it's for a child that I watch for her birthday coming up. So that's that. I should have also put a category of like out and about. So obviously a car seat. This is very important because I like having the ability to drive a kid somewhere, and for me, in the case of having to go to ortho appointments, every so often. It's just really nice to have access to one, because like the plan is if my mom is home during the time of my appointment, then obviously I'm going to leave the baby home with her, but if not, then I'm going to have to take the baby with me. And so it's just nice for those in case of emergency things. And then also a stroller. So an infant stroller is really nice to have just to get out of the house, because honestly, who wants to still be isolated after this time of quarantine? It's just nice to get out and about. And I know I told the family to look for one, and I can help look for one too, because we go on walks every day with our dog, and it's nice to be able to take the baby with. So that is everything, you guys. Later on, once this thing starts going, which it won't be for a while, I will show you guys all the products that I have and that I use. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful in some degree. Yeah, I just hope it was helpful to some degree. And if you guys like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you guys use. If you guys are in an in-home nanny, what you guys use. I would love to know. And yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Bye.